Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the GOAT, and here is a game on Havana. This is a map that I don't really like much, but for some reason I always seem to get good scores on it. But, opening route, I like to throw this nade. There's a really good choke point right dead ahead, and I mean, I've had some really big streaks hit right off the bat if I go to this choke point right here. They all kind of funnel out through this little opening, and in this game, I start off with the G11. Get off B, son. But anyway, I'm going to go run up here, cap this point, and looks like nobody went to the left side of the map here. And usually this map plays out kind of like side to side. One team has the hotel, one team has that building to the left of me. Everybody's always camping behind that fucking well. But anyway, yeah, I decided to try to play a little slower in this game. And what's been happening lately, I've just been watching a lot of other YouTubers and different YouTube videos, and it seems like I just am so out of control compared to a lot of guys. Like, I really don't play tactically enough. And in this match, I decided my first priority was to get the B flag and then kind of slow down and see if I could hit my streaks early on. And I've noticed that the best way, my best gameplays seem to come when I start off hot early. I mean, it's really nice to really hit your streaks early on. It kind of sets the mode for the game, and it enables me to play a lot more aggressively. Um, and I see a lot of people that have been talking about how to get a high score per minute. And the only way to get a high score per minute in domination or any playlist for that matter is you gotta hit your big kill streaks. And when you hit your big kill streaks, you gotta put in work with them. And there we go. My knife does not work. I have no fucking idea how to get better with it. I still fail every time I attempt to knife somebody. But back to the score per minute thing. It would be nice for me to start running lower kill streaks. I know I've seen a lot of people, they'd like to see some gameplays at lower kill streaks, but like I said, I like to play for the leaderboards. It's a challenge for me to see, where I can get ranked, and that's another whole topic altogether. I mean, if you guys ever check out the leaderboards, there's a couple guys at the top of the monthly right now, and I looked through a few of their games, man. They got their buddies with tactical insertions down. They're sitting there shooting them in the head over and over and over again. I mean, a couple of them have like 400 something defends on the flag and 10 captures. Like, that's not even possible with like 1,000 kills or something. So I'd love to see them just start fucking banning people that are doing that dumbass shit. It's really cool that Treyarch included this shit into the game, but it really gets to me, because I'm a pretty competitive person. I mean, I know it's just Call of Duty. I'm 25 years old sitting here complaining about the fucking leaderboards, but you guys get my gist how fucking corny that shit is. But back to the game here. I switched to Ghost real quick to shoot down that attack helicopter, and that always seems to happen. It's actually built into the game. When you call an attack helicopter, it's going to target the guy with the most kills, and I always assume that, or the highest score, but there I get greedy. I'm on a nice little run again, and step out there. There was no reason to fight that guy there, but anyway, yeah, there's percentages built in, so whoever has the highest score is the person, or what the attack helicopter is going to go after, and I had to switch to Ghost there to shoot that down, and that's something that everybody should have. I mean, I see it all the time, and in a lot of my big games that I get, like I said, to get a high score per minute, you're going to have to put in work with your kill streaks, and mainly your chopper gunner, because, I mean, you're going to have to get like 10 to 20 kills with it. If you want to post a 100 kill game, you're going to probably need to call in 3 of them, and, I mean, in rare occasions, you'll call in 2. I think I call in 2 this game, but I got a lot of gun kills here, too. But, yeah, everybody should have a class set up with Ghost Pro with a stinger, just so when an enemy gets air support, just pull it out, shoot it down, and go about your business, switch back to your other class. But here's this guy. He's hiding in the corner. I don't really blame him because his team's getting pretty stomped, and he's got to get the hell out of that spawn trap. I mean, in Havana, it always turns into one team's pretty much. There's rarely a game that seems on Havana where it's pretty like an evenly matched game. It seems like it just really turns into whoever pins them first into the spawn. And I'm not really sure which spawn seems to be better to trap them at. I mean, there's not really that many good angles to really shoot at them when they're in the spawn. And I always end up right around here. Because when I push up towards their spawn, I mean, I go up into that little building fucking back by A flag, and I'll get a few kills in there, but I can never string my big streaks together, so I'll end up usually over here or, in the hotel area, and I don't know, I try to fight him from the vantage point behind that car that looks into A flag, but I mean, normally what'll end up happening, and right here I'm going to try and come out here and get a flag cap with this guy, get some points, but he gets the cap anyway. And yeah, what ends up happening is usually the games start getting lopsided, and the enemy team starts kind of camping it out, and you can't really blame them when you're getting slaughtered that bad. I mean, somebody was asking me in another one of my videos in the comments section how to get better at playing solo in ground war, and a few like thoughts that I could or tips that I could give. Main thing is I'd say stay away from your teammates. Wherever they're going, go the fucking opposite way, because normally the people that you get put on the team with, they're not very good, and at least from what I've seen. I mean, that's just my experience with the whole deal. But yeah, I definitely advise staying away from the teammates. And if you do have a few guys that are trying to cap flags, definitely I'd try and stay around guys like that. I mean, there's no sense in continuously rushing B and trying to cap the flag if you got no help. So I've seen that scenario play out many times where I'll be in a game and I'm running towards B trying to get the flag cap, and my teammates are off doing God knows what. And in that scenario, you're not going to be able to cap a flag if the enemy teams kind of position themselves around B. So in that scenario, what I'd try to do is try and play slower, hit my kill streaks, and then get some air support up, get my dogs out there, and then try and cap the flag, or hope that my fucking teammates cap the flag. And yeah, that's just like basic stuff, I guess, for playing ground war solo. I mean, it can be brutal. It's a kind of a learning process. I mean, and also, I mean, if you're running into full parties, it just can get tough. So I don't know if that helped anybody. My few little thoughts on playing ground war solo. I mean, it's tough to really give you guys an idea of what I do when I play solo. Maybe I got to set up a live commentary where I'm kind of giving my thoughts when I'm running solo and ground war, maybe against a party of decent players, and kind of my thought process and everything. But that's about it. Game's wrapping up here. Final score is 103-9. And any questions, comments, feedback, anything you guys want to ask me, just drop a comment in the comment section of the video. Peace.